Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven. Oh, my God. We're in September, y'all. We're in September of 2019. It's September 3rd, 2019. Summer is almost over with. These kids are back in school. It's crazy. It's crazy how we are already in the month of September. And things are just narrowing down as they are right now. Come on. Come on. They don't want to do the thing. Okay, fine, whatever. It doesn't want to do the thing. So I'm going to do the thing this way. Hopefully it will let me do some things and loveliness and all of this sweethearted nature. Because apparently everything is running slow. I think everything is running slow because a lot of things are open at once on this computer. And I am afraid to close anything. So I'm trying to set things up as per norm, as per usual. What's up, everybody? How you doing? For some odd reason, stuff is not loading how it should, so it's not even showing me who's on. Okay, there we go. What's up? Okay, what's up? What's up? Okay, I think we're getting there. I think we're getting good. Okay, we're good. We're good. I can do that now. God dang it, man! It just did not want to do anything for me, like for real. Let's see. I'm trying to invite people. That's what I'm inviting people at the moment. So bear with me. Bear with me as I invite people to the show. And we go ahead and we do this. Okay. What was it? Who else? Yeah. Boom. 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 Okay. Cool. All right. So I think I'm good. I think I'm golden. I think everything is flying through left. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna click. Should just click everybody. That's what it should do. Just click everybody. Just boom. Just click in everybody. Okay. Here we go. We in here. We good. I don't care. I'm sending my invites. If they want to come, they're gonna come. If not, so be it. So be it. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to another lovely episode of En-Syte. We are in the month of September, like I just said. For those of you who do not know, what was I about to say? I was about to say, wait, something. What else is open that don't need to be open? That is open. That don't need to be open. That can go bye-bye. Let me see. Can I close something else? I'll close that. Close that. I'll close that. Okay, well, I won't close that. I'm just trying to see what can I close, but everything else should be fine. I'm thinking everything else is functioning just fine. I hope that it is. I hope I can be heard. I hope I can be seen. Audio test 1 2 1 2. Trying to adjust the mic a little bit. Damn. I think it's freaking stiff as hell. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. So, I was going to say something, but I decided I'm not saying it. But for those of you who do know, I am still perfectly fine. I'm still okay. I'm still good. For those of you who don't know, if you want to know, just let me know. I'll tell you. But for those of you who do know, I'm fine. I am fine. And hopefully everything gets better along the way as well, just as well as I am right now. So with that being said, today's episode is a what would you do scenario. I kind of was just scrolling through Facebook as I normally do, when I can't think of anything or no one has given me any new ideas, fresh ideas, I go ahead, scroll through Facebook to see if I can find anything. So we go ahead and find anything. Okay, you saying, okay, fine then, since you left like that. I was in a car accident on Thursday. The car is messed up. It can be fixed, but yeah, I was in a car accident on Thursday. I am fine. The car is repairable. It's just going to take some time to repair it. But other than that, yes, I am fine. That's what I just didn't want to say it. I just didn't want to say it. But I know that some people were concerned about me that, who knew and everything like that. I know you didn't know that. I know you didn't know that. I'm good. I'm good though. I know you didn't know that. That's why I was just letting everybody know. But yeah, I'm fine. The car needs some work, but other than that, I'm fine. So, like I said, I was scrolling through Facebook and I came across this particular article. And it's a very, very interesting what would you do scenario, because it's karma inducing, but at the same time, like, what would you do in this situation from both sides? From both sides, what would you do? So it starts off saying, for the matured minds only. Okay. A wife asked her husband to drop her off at a friend's house where a wedding reception was taking place. He responded that he would be too busy throughout the day in the office and gave her some money to use a taxi for transport. He left for the office. The wife took a taxi to the wedding reception. There she met a fine girl, and they got to talking to each other. Soon they became friends. In the evening, when everyone was leaving, the girl asked the woman how was she getting home. She replied her husband was too busy in the office to pick her up, so she would use a taxi. The girl responded, "My boyfriend brought me here and would be coming. My boyfriend brought me here and would be coming to pick me up. I just spoke to him on the phone and he's on his way. Why don't you join me in his car and we will drop you off at your house?" The woman agreed. A few minutes later, her husband's car arrived. The girl jumped in the front passenger seat of the car and asked the woman to sit in the back seat, which she did, confused and perturbed. Then the girl introduced her new friend to her boyfriend. What's up, everybody? Then the girl introduced her new friend to her boyfriend. When the man turned around to greet the woman, he recognized her as his wife. Nothing much was said along the way. He dropped the wife at home first and planned to proceed to drop the girl at her house. The question is now, if you were the wife, what would you do when your husband returns home? If you were the husband, what would you say to your wife when you return home? Now, this is some interesting bullshit. This is some interesting tomfoolery right here. Like, seriously. Because the thing is, you lied to your wife saying you was going to be busy at the office all day and you couldn't drop her off at the reception. Next thing you know, you're coming to pick up your quote unquote girlfriend who is just now became friends. It's crazy because I already know the common responses is going to be, well, he's going to get his ass kicked. She needs to kick him out and yada, 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 yada. But the thing was, nothing was said throughout the entire car ride. Nothing was said throughout the entire car ride. Like, what was on her mind? But this is a what would you do scenario. So, ladies and gentlemen, what would you do if you were in this situation? Ladies, what would you do if you were the wife? Guys, what would you do if you were the husband? Like, seriously. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Like, seriously, this particular situation, what would you do? So basically it's you as a wife, your husband, and his girlfriend. that, I'm sorry, basically this is a scenario. I'm sorry, Ashley. This is a scenario. It's basically, okay, I'm gonna just put this on the tail end. I'm just gonna do a Cliff Notes version. A wife wanted to go to a wedding reception and have her husband drop her off. Her husband said he would not be able to. So she took her own way there by a taxi. Now, the thing was, she met another girl at the reception. The girl asked the wife, how was she getting home? She said her husband was too busy and couldn't take her home. So the girl replied saying, like, my boyfriend's coming, I'll take you home. Turns out the girl's boyfriend is the wife's husband. The husband drops his wife off at home and still takes his girlfriend home. Now, nothing was said about the car, so the girlfriend doesn't know that this is husband and wife. So basically the question is, what would you do in the situation if you were the wife? And guys, what would you do in the situation if you were the husband? TJ, I agree with you. That is all the way fucked up. What would you do in the situation if you were a husband who picks up your girlfriend, you're a husband that picks up your girlfriend from a wedding reception that your wife is also at, that you didn't take her to because you said you were going to be busy. Now, all of a sudden, you end up taking her home anyway. What could you do in this particular situation? That is what it's saying. He said he on some player shit. Man, that's some beyond player shit. Because here's the thing. Nothing was said in the car. Nothing was said. I don't know how far they stayed, but and Ashley straight out, she beating her husband's ass. Ashley violent, y'all. Y'all got to watch her. She a correctional officer. She'll beat a man's ass. I guarantee you. I mean, he just said he'll beat his own ass. Like, man, like seriously, like what could you do in that particular situation? Like, seriously, like what really can be done? Like what could you do? And I'm gonna ask the girl if she knew about me. I mean, the thing was, nothing was said in the car. Nothing was said in the car. What are you doing when your husband gets home? That's the question. What are you going to do when he gets home? Nothing happened in the car. Nothing happened in the car at all. Nothing was said. The girlfriend don't know who is who. Nothing happened in the car. What are you doing when he gets home? And guys, what are you going to say to your wife when you get home? Like, what? How can you cover that up? How can you even turn something like that into some form of a lie in the first place? Is this little big fan on? Because it's hot already. There we go. I'm sorry, I had to turn on a little baby fan that I got next to me. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ashley says, I'm going to ask the girl if she knew about me. Tricia says, same, basically agreeing with Ashley. Lakivia says, whooping his ass and hers too. She don't know about you. I think she's innocent in this thing. I think she might be innocent in this. Dre says, also either he is stupid or it's a setup. That I don't. It could be. It could be a setup. It could be a setup. See, Tricia says, oh, what's up, Russ? Sorry. What's up, Russ? Tricia says, she won't know shit about me and him. Wait. She won't know shit, but me and him are fighting. Ooh, the violence around this mug. Ashley says, too many women get mad at the woman and the husband gets off. My thing is, you're not married to her. Your loyalty is with him. That is very true. A lot of people get mad at the other person. The other person may not even know you exist at all, period, point blank. You don't know. So there's no point in you fighting that other person if they never even knew you existed. They just think that this is a single man, and now they just feel stupid, like I really just got played by a married man. He says, if she knows about me, I'm whooping her ass, but I'm definitely beating his ass. Like that, just the violence, it's everybody whooping ass. Tracia says, I will start out by catching him by catching him by asking him questions that I already know the answers to. Then I'm going off. Okay, so you're going to ask questions that you already know the answers to. When you think you have all the answers, I change the questions, motherfucker. Man. That's his drop. Dre says he knew where the wedding was since he sent a cab. Wait, since he sent her in a cab, then you drop her off at the same place you sent your wife. Then you pick her up in the same place your wife is taking a cab. Nah, bro, that's a set. No, my thing is this. My thing is this though. Think about it. It's just really, really like. I mean, the only way I can see this as a setup is if he wants to get out of the marriage, and he's just faking infidelity. But you have to think about it. Like, he may not know. I mean, he may not know where the reception is at. It's at a friend's house, but it could be just her friend. He may not know about her. He may not know about the friend. Hey, Brandy. He may not know about the friend. I may not even know where the friend stay at. But it would be put in your mind, yeah, he is stupid. I agree with you, Tracy. Tracy said he's stupid, point blank, period. But my thing is this, though. Even if you didn't know where the friend's reception was at or anything like that, it's got to be oddly coincidental that you drop your girlfriend off at a wedding reception, but yet your wife is also asking you about a wedding reception. Now, I mean, like, it's so many holes in this story, but it just sounds so interesting to not actually do. It's just so many holes in it. So many holes in it. And it's just crazy. But it's like, but you just think like, what really can be done? What really can he do to actually even in any way, shape, or form protect himself? Like, what really can he do? So it's like, I'm sorry, Brandy. It's basically a scenario about a wife, a girlfriend, and a girlfriend, and a husband. It's hold on. I'll do it in just a minute. Hold on. All right, Dre says, my wife and my woman both going to a wedding reception. I'm inquiring about the whereabouts. JC says he don't respect his wife at the end of the day, so she should get a divorce. So basically, yeah, true. Basically, Brandy, the topic is there's a husband and a wife. Wife wants to go to a wedding reception. The husband says he's going to be busy in the office all day, so he can't take her. Gives her money for a cab. She takes a cab to the reception. She meets a woman there. They become friends. Woman asks her, how is she getting home? She said her husband has to work, so she has to get a cab. The woman says, you know what? My boyfriend's on his way. We'll take you home. Boyfriend turns out to be wife's husband. Nothing was said in the car. Wife gets in the back seat. Girlfriend's in the front seat. Husband, boyfriend driving. Husband drops off wife at house. Husband drops off girlfriend at house. Question is, what would you do in this scenario? That's the best way I could put it in short terms. After she beats his ass, though. Yeah, after the ass whooping occurs. You got to have an ass whooping, I guess, in there somewhere, because it's got to be an ass whooping somewhere, apparently. Like, seriously, like, you can't just, like, go straight flat out and not have an ass whooping in any way, shape, or form. You got to have, I guess, some form of an ass whooping. Like seriously. You got to have some form of an ass whooping. See, even Randy says, beat that ass. Everybody beat that ass. Now, the thing is, nothing was said in the car. So the girlfriend, 9 times out of 10, would not know anything about her because nothing was said in the car. It's just one of those weird twists of fate. Now, oh yeah, now you heard that part, huh? Tracy. Tracy says, "Hold up, she don't even respect herself if she got in the back. Yeah, because she got in the back seat. Because here's the thing: the girlfriend jumped in the front seat. The wife got in the back seat, shocked and confused. Well, because she was thinking like, well, here's the thing: here's the thing. She didn't know it was her husband until he turned around to greet her. We don't know what type of car it is, but we're going to say 9 times out of 10, the car had tinted windows. Hey, Shantae, the car had tinted windows. So she think like, okay, I'll just get in the back. This look like my husband's car, I'm thinking, but okay, I just get in the back seat, all confused and stuff. You get in the back seat, you turn around, it's your husband. You already in the back seat. So it's not the fact that I don't think it's the fact that she don't respect herself to get in the back, that she got in the back seat. She just she's just like, this car looks familiar, but you know, cars come in many different shapes and sizes. And you know, they make a lot of cars that are all the same. Whether they're like a black Mercedes Benz or a white Ford Taurus, who knows? It's just colors, and it just makes it models. Unless it's something specifically that stands out for the car, then yeah, it could be tint on the windows. Who knows? Brandy says, "I'll leave his ass." Lakivia says she got in the back seat of her husband's shit. Oh hell, the fuck no. Brandon says, you know your hubby's car. Okay. Lakivia says, I would have noticed the car from jump. She noticed the car, but she wasn't fully sure because she's thinking her husband is at work. And this is her boyfriend's car. So, I mean, she's confused. They say she's confused and perturbed. So she's not fully sure. Tracy says, I would have started out by greeting my man so side piece wouldn't even have made it to the seat. But the thing is, she probably jumped in the seat first. She probably got to the front door first. Because the thing was, she doesn't know what type of car her boyfriend drives. So, of course, the girlfriend is going to recognize it before the boyfriend would. Before the wife would. But due to the fact it's the same car or a similar looking car, of course, she got to the front seat first. That's just what I'm saying. Andre says, you can't clean this up. Yeah, he can't clean it up. He cannot clean it up. No way, shape, or form can he clean it up. Lakivia replied to Brandy saying, exactly. Tracia says, my husband about to greet my ass before I get in his car. But that's the thing, though. He didn't know it was his wife until he turned around to greet her. He didn't pay no attention. He just pulled up saying, okay, girlfriend, get in the car. Okay, you got your friend. All right. Hey, yeah, okay, how you doing? And driving like, yeah. Because it didn't even say like the wife asks the boyfriend or the girlfriend where you stay. He probably just took her straight home and whatnot. Lakivia says, nah, you know your man's everything. And Dre says, nah, bro, ain't no confusion. I know it's not, but I'm trying to like have the back and forth debate at the same time because this is just all the way messed up. True enough. Hey, Jan. Tracia says, wouldn't have even been a ride because it would have been over before it started. Yeah. Yeah, Dre saying too much not knowing. Yeah, true. Tracy says, well, we all dying because I'm beating his ass while he driving. Just reaching over the back and just getting it in, huh? Just getting it in there, huh? I mean, just. Dre says that's some bullshit. He got fucked up in that car. He probably did. But it said that he dropped the wife off at home first and then proceeded to drop off the girlfriend, which means nothing was done in the car. Nothing at all was done in the car. He took her, but nothing was done in the car. Like, seriously, nothing was done in the car, which means he dropped off wife and then dropped off girlfriend and then was getting ready to come back home. Yeah. Yeah. He proceeded to come back home. After after he dropped off the wife. Tracy says, and he definitely ain't dropping me off first. I'm creating a fucking scene. Yeah, I know y'all will definitely create a scene. If nothing was done in the car, he dead now. He was probably dead when he got back home, because the thing was, he dropped off the wife and then proceeded. Oh, Lakeivia said she must have a side dude. Like, oh, I didn't know this man had a side. I hope he don't find I got a side. Well, if it's the case, then why side dude didn't pick up? What if side dude the taxi man? What if side dude taxi man? What if he the Uber driver? Incognito. You never know. But yeah, what if she did have a side dude? But I'm pretty sure she didn't, because I mean, I don't see any reason for a woman to get in the back seat of her husband's car, whether you're confused or not. And whether the fact of you are confused about if it's the car or not, but you're in the back seat of this car. You see it's your husband, and you do absolutely nothing. You don't do jack shit in the car. I don't care what race you are. You're going to do something in that damn car. You're going to do something in that car. Tracy says if she want to plead his case, then these hands eat for everyone. Wow. Okay. Lakeivia says she must have decided. Dude, I'm sorry. I didn't even see that comment, Tracy. I'm sorry. Dang, that was funny. Tracy said because she was smart enough to not get caught up. Lakeivia says a whole scene, flashing lights, guns, and knives, all in the car. Tracy says should have had the side chick Uber. Hey, maybe, but still, the thing was, I don't see any woman, no matter your race, religion, no matter what, I don't see anyone sitting in the back seat and not doing jack shit to their husband when it's apparently this is a girlfriend in the car and he didn't say nothing to you when you got in the car. Nothing. But you still sitting in the back seat. You got out the car when he dropped you off at y'all house. But I don't see any woman not doing anything. Not doing anything at all. Like, seriously. I mean, it's crazy that you don't do anything at all. Period. Oh, man. Lakeivia says it would have looked like the scene from Belly. Lakeivia says it would have looked like the scene from Belly when she got done. Oh my God. Jan always say rockabye baby. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Violence ensues. Be like, so blank, this how you gonna do your wife? We just put the name like just say Roger. It just sounds like a damn Roger. So Roger, this is how you gonna do your wife. Hey Tegan, how you doing? I mean, like, seriously though, like in a situation like that, I don't care who you are. You would not just sit in the back seat quietly and not do anything to your husband. You would not do anything. You will yell, scream, even if you don't fight him, you're gonna say some words. Words are gonna get flung. Something gonna happen. And if you over the top, then everybody in the car died. You may get out scot-free, but the other two people that died, it's gonna come to that limitation right there due to the fact of the situation. Y'all gonna be walking out of there looking like Ike and Tina Turner from damn near the end of the movie when they was in that limo fighting. That's what it's gonna look like. Like, man. No hit out to Ike or Tina Turner. Thank you for what his love got to do with it. We do appreciate the movie. It helped us learn a lot. And at the same time, Tina Turner, we do love you. We do love you. Ike, me personally, don't really give a damn for you if that's what you really did. But still, nonetheless, you found Tina for us. We love you for that. Like, Tracy says, till death do us part. Apparently, it's sooner rather than later. Like, god damn, like for real. Jen says, I wouldn't even get in. Throw C4 in the car. Why you want to throw C4 in the car? Why you going to waste perfectly good C4? Who wastes C4 on something like that? C4 you use to open up bank doors and stuff like that. Please be advised, I do not have any C4. I do not have any intentions to open up any bank doors. I'm just here doing a show. Thank you very much. But still, C4 you don't waste. Hey, some of these things I say, man, I got to put disclosures out on this thing because, like I say, YouTube be strict when it comes down to copyrights and stuff of that nature, man. They be strict to copyrights and things you say. Man, I'm trying not to get red flag, like, for real. Like, man. But seriously, though, if you have an entire husband in the front seat of his car, girlfriend in the front passenger seat, you sitting in the back behind them, you won't say shit. You don't say nothing. Something wrong. Something is wrong. Jen says it's not wasted. He apparently likes explosions. I'm just helping. Okay, I'll let you go with that one, Jan. Dre says, man, why would he fucking drive? Just leave. Like, man, I don't know, man. At that point, I get out the car and walk away. I'm like, yeah, y'all drive yourselves home. I'll meet you laters. Don't even know which you I'm talking to. I'll meet you later. Plain and simple. That's it. No, we ain't. No. Hell no, I ain't sitting in this car. He said it's not a waste. Everybody gone who gets in this shit. That's you too. You in it too. But you was about to get in too. That's the thing. The whole thing is she got in. She got in. Jan, sweetie, honey, I think I can actually point this out for everybody. I think I can actually say this for everybody. Ain't no amount, and I think most women would agree with this, no amount of dick is good enough to just leave a situation like that alone. Okay, I can tell you this right now. Ain't an amount of pussy in the world for men to leave a situation like that alone if the roles were reversed. Nothing is good enough to actually deal with some bullshit like that. No dick, no pussy is good enough for the situation like that. I'm sorry. But if that's the case for her, then this motherfucker's got the golden rod of life, apparently, if that's the case, because he didn't figure out some real nigga shit right there. He'd have figured out some players type shit for real.